And we appear to be live, so hello everyone. So today we will be taking a break from the Battletech. We will be returning to Battletech at some later stage. And I've picked up this game because it's kind of a peaceful in nature and quite pleasant to play actually. It's kind of a new castle building game. So we will be taking a look at that and we'll try it out. I already tested it out a bit just to see if the stream will run smoothly with it, and it did, so fingers crossed that it maintains that. I'm gonna be discussing the future streams because I'm slowly starting to crystallize what I want to do with my streams. So let's start this game. So let's start it with 30 days. Essentially the game gets harder the more days pass. Let's start it in the middle. Resources standard, neutrals standard. No need for a tutorial anymore. I did test it out already to learn the basics. So we should be good to go. So let's start this up. And let's see. Again, the music isn't from the game. The music in the game isn't bad, but it's sporadic and it's kind of tedious. It is an early access game after all, so it doesn't have that much in terms of music yet. So I've using Pretzel, of course. Okay, so this is similar to how... This is actually a very good starting position. It's similar to how you start in... Oh, what's the rotate? Ah, there we go. It's similar how you start up in Stronghold by first placing your keep. Your people are these the Sunfolk. These are the Sunfolk. Okay, we actually get more soldiers. So the game is divided into a day-night cycle, and during the day you just essentially have to build up, and during the night your workers don't work, and instead you get attacked. Oh, hold on, that's not what I need. Resources? Sawmill, that's what I need. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Can I? Yes, I can get. I'm gonna capture this territory. That should still be enough for me to get a lumberjack going. A sawmill, whatever. And then I need to build a house so that I can get more people to work. Okay, perfect. I want both of them to start chopping trees, so go there, and I'm gonna... Well, I still have food. I do need more people. I do need more people quite urgently, please. The building locations aren't exactly friendly. There we go. There is also kind of a morale bonus and stuff like that, so the game does have a fair bit of content you can do. It is early access, of course, so the content will be coming in future updates, but for what it's there right now, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's kind of an amusing little game. So... We got some extra folks, so we will get some food going. A farm. The resource mechanics in the games are quite simple. Every territory can have a resource type or not, and you can build one resource building there that you can eventually then upgrade to a better one. Sometimes upgrading the building is a better idea than just building a new one. but in the early game you have no choice but to just build new ones. Come on. Okay. Okay, so we now still have 30 food to play around with. That's good. I want to start collecting stone because I will need stone. I can already do that. Well, not quite yet, really. Essentially what I would need to do for the query. Resources, where's the query? There it is. There we go. Build that. I don't know how the attacks will be going, and we still have minute 57 before the first attack. So while I'm playing this, I'm going to essentially tell you more about the plans for the streams in the future. So when I started this, I figured I would only play like early access strategy games and roguelites and so on and so forth. But you know, as I started working on it, it did seem that I'm getting quite limited in what I'm doing. So there's going to be, as of this stream, there will be a shift in the way I'm doing the streams. One of the reasons being that I also wanted to do other games to put on my channel on YouTube, and because of how much time it takes me to edit all the recordings and then upload them, I don't really have enough time to record other things. I haven't recorded a Lego video in a while now, and my playthroughs and walkthroughs, they pretty much aren't even being made at the moment. So in order to combat that, what I will be doing is essentially Sundays will be the days for either cooperative or survival games and so on, while on Wednesdays we will be playing games that I wanted to play anyway. So the amount of games and the variety of games that I play on streams will increase drastically. Also because on Wednesdays I will not be playing games that don't have an ending. So we will actually be getting a lot more content out of it, where I can make shorter streams, or like not shorter streams, but the streams will contain a greater variety of games over time, which I will also be able to add to my channel. And I am talking a lot and not building a lot, and that's dangerous. I didn't put any workers here. There we go. That's the first night time, and I didn't get any stone because it's the very first night. The attack should be light. There we go. There's the attack coming from. Now, yeah, we should be stronger than these guys, especially on the first night. You can revive your soldiers, but you need a church for that, and for that I need stone. So I didn't want to waste any of the resources on building up walls for the very first night, because there's no point. So now we will be getting stone, so I will be able to upgrade these buildings as well as build new ones. But I do need a house already. So you go build that. How are we on food? We are still... we'll need more food now. We're good on wood. So we can build a hunter's hut there. And there's animals over there. I don't know what that is. I haven't had that in my test stream. But this is what we need. We want this, and we want a hunter's hut. There we go. Also, I want to switch this wob 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 because I don't like the wob wob wob. Not much of a fan of dubstep and the similar crap. I do have enough for this, so let's take that. Military. So I do want to get archers going. I need 300 wood for that. Essentially, that's what you need gold for. You need gold for upkeep of soldiers. And I have 2. It's not gold, really. It's what's it called? Sunstone. So sunstone is what we will be mining. And I just noticed that it seems that on higher difficulty doesn't tell you what direction the enemy will be coming from. So when I played this as a test, you can see these torches. Well, 2 of the torches would be glowing blue, indicating what direction the enemy would be coming from during the night. But either that feature was removed in an update, or it's not available in a higher difficulty. I'm gonna make a couple of them. Gonna make another house. What's the food like? It's -10, which you need. Oh, because this isn't being fielded. Because of course I don't have any people to. I don't have any people to occupy that. But we're good on food, so I'm just gonna wait for this building to be built, and that will fix the situation. And then I'm gonna get miners going. Sunstone workshop needs 300 wood. I'm almost there. Oh, come on. Perfect. Get in. Like, this game takes a lot of cues from Stronghold. So, you can see that the people gather around in front of a campfire and you have to wait for them to spawn and all of that. So, it takes a lot of cues from games like Stronghold, and from Stronghold specifically. Now we got a few extra soldiers. The problem is I don't know which direction the enemy is gonna come from, and this is too small an area for me to actually start building a fort already. And I would like to set up a field. This area would be okay for a field. Sunstone workshop. You can see how it highlights the areas where you can build a certain building because it has the required resource there. So it won't let you build something if the resource for it isn't available in that area. Now, some resources it lets you get away with, like wood, because wood is all around the place. But sandstone, it won't let you. Which is kind of a good thing. It doesn't leave any ambiguity. You know exactly what you need to do. Food, we're good on food. We're good on wood as well. There's a wolf den here, but can I make... No, I cannot. So it has to be a specific field type. Yeah. So that one. So I guess the flowers indicated that that field is very fertile. Well, good to know. Good to know. Anything else we have good this way? Just the edge of the map, so nothing. We have some wood and we have boars here, so that's good. We're gonna spread that way over that little lake. And I think this is sufficient area for me to start building proper fortifications. Now let's use up some of our stone to build up the houses and get more people without upgrading. I mean, not without upgrading, I mean just with... Oh, this isn't being manned. So, let's start... Oh, it's nighttime. Which direction are they coming from? There we go, that direction. As you can see, there's more of them now, and every night it'll be progressively harder and harder with more of them coming. perfect. I don't think we lost a single soul for now anyway, but I do need to get my military up and running. So, barracks, siege workshop. So we're gonna build that, and now we can't build anything else. I do want to increase the amount of production I get out of my stone. What's the food like? We're still good on food. I can build a second stone mine there, and I probably should. I'm gonna increase the amount of workforce here, and I'm gonna get another worker. Sawmill, stone quarry needs 300, that's almost there. How's the gold situation? We're good on gold right now. Let's just make a couple of fighters for now. That'll do. I need to start making up walls. I would avoid... I don't actually really have to avoid, but it takes a lot of wood to make a wall. But you make them in sections, so it's not that you have to build segment by segment. You make them in the whole section around the perimeter, so it's not that difficult to pay for, as you can see. But the bigger the segment, the more you have to pay for it. I'm out of people. You can upgrade houses twice. While some buildings you can upgrade only once. Depends on the building. I need some extra workers, come on. I'm actually missing builders of all things right now. Mood is too low. Ah, yes. So now we reach the point where I have to build some decorations to raise the mood of the people. Otherwise they will always be unhappy. Can I build it here? Mood is also specific to each of these little territories. So you do want to that's something I completely forgot about. The morale determines how fast your troops will spawn. Speeds up the arrival of the residents, so it seems that that's the only thing that it does. But nobody is actually building it. Oh, because the only single builder we have is over there. Makes sense. There's another one, he's gonna be builder as well. You can see the happiness bonus each cell makes depending on what's on it. So if you can get that multiplier up, it raises the happiness. You can also build markets, which is something I'm gonna be doing momentarily. Put it here. We got our extra troops. We're still good on money, so I'm gonna add another archer. The next attack is coming soon, and I wanna... Seriously? This one has to be manned as well, but I don't have any available workers right now. One is being spawned. I need to keep an eye on the morale more. I completely forgot about that little effect. That's an extra worker. I could put you there. You can be a trader. There we go. The thing is, for the traders to be effective, you have to overlap them. Okay, so what else would you be happy with? Let's see if that will help your mood. An attack is coming. And where are... oh, that's where they're coming from. I wonder if they're gonna be attacked by wolves. They won't be. Oh, they will be. Haha! Wolves are my allies. That's good to know. So the wildlife will attack them as well. That's good to know. Perfect. There we go. Night 3 has been survived. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what we need. We need a tavern. That's a quick way of fixing up the morale problems. Of course it is. How can I forget? When in doubt, get your people drunk. And they'll be happy. All they need to be happy is to be drunk. 100 for this one. I need people for that as well. Okay, now I don't have anybody to man that building. However, we're full on wood, so we can do this instead. And there we go. Now we have a good mood of people again. Let me build this up, as well as this and this. There we go. Morale problem fixed. We also get happiness bonus from this field because it's now completely filled with happy people. I do want to focus on building up that wall now. Do we have any extras? We do. So I'm good with wood for now. Food. We need more food. So I'm gonna increase this and I'm gonna add this one. That should increase the food amount. Now those wolves are quite close. I probably will have to deal with them sooner than later. Okay. I want more stones, so you join them. Can't build any of the walls because I don't have... oh, I can build this one. Why not? Plenty of gold, so let's build a few archers. Archers, generally soldiers don't take a population count, but they have upkeep instead. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay. Still low on stone, and I do need extra stone. So we can focus on this area here. That's the wolves. We're surrounded by wolves. There's another wolf then there. There's some food. I don't know what this is. What's that supposed to be? I'm curious. I'm interested. I could make wooden walls for the time being. I have plenty of wood. That took 600 wood to make that wall. Well, wonderful. Now I'm short on wood. So I'd rather not, thank you. You only get partial return of the funds you've put into a building, so that's something to keep in mind. Oh, I've put my archers over there. They need to go over there. That's a very depressing music. Let me change that. Okay, so we're on day 4 out of 30. I think that the more difficult enemies were gonna start appearing soon. I might be better off investing into towers and putting archers in them rather than walls. I kind of want to wall everything off anyway. Where's the next stone? It's over there. It's very far away. Oh, I'm kind of unlucky with the placement of the stone piles, to be honest. Everyone is there past the wolves. But I do have the wood. I do have the wood. Put a few knights in the mix, although they won't be built before the attack starts. Oh, is this arrow telling me? Oh, it does tell me. So if I put this, it does tell me from which. There we go. The first siege machines have appeared, as well as the first big guy. Let's see if my army can deal with this. So the moment you start building up walls, it might be actually predicated by the day, but the moment you start building up walls and stuff, you start getting siege machines. Now the siege machines aren't that much of an issue. Oof. This guy is a priority target because he is deadly. I need to set up a tower or two.